This edition of Sports Galore is proudly brought to you by Subway. And now, here's your hosts, Mark Allen and Adam Treloar.
G'day everybody, welcome to Sports Galore. I'm Mark Allen and of course this is Adam Treloar. Good to see you, bud.
Good to see you again, mate.
Hey, let's talk about Port. All the criticism, I've been reading about it, maybe not going forwards, going backwards a little bit. Is that something that is hard to train for, to get out of the system of some of the players?
Yeah, I suppose it was. No, first you got to give full credit to Port. They were super.
They were
Their
fantastic.
pressure was first class. Probably the best team we've come up against this season.
Robbie Gray was sensational.
He was the difference
was
in the end.
sensational. He
How about
was.
that goal he kicked when it was a centre clearance, just tapped to himself? He's a freak.
20
Absolute
possessions,
freak.
5 goals and 5 goal assists.
Oh,
So half
he's a
of his
freak.
possessions ended up in goals.
Yeah, so we just weren't aggressive with ball movement, and we dominated possession. I think we had 80 plus more disposals than what they did as a team, but they were much more effective going forward. We just weren't aggressive enough, and we seen a few edits, and quite disappointed. But we look forward to this week's game.
Tell us, I know from my background in golf, if you ever got to see yourself what you're actually doing in a tournament, it was so much beneficial than just the footage of you hitting golf balls on the driving range. Who cares? But what you see yourself do during a match, it made things really simple. We do that a lot. Is it chalk and cheese as well?
No. It's the same, Marco. It's although you don't tend to like to see it when you stuff up or anything and you get brought up in a meeting or something, but that's the way it is nowadays. We review thoroughly because how else are you going to develop and continue to improve as a player? So we've done that today, and now we look forward to next week, mate.
Tell me this, because we'll move on.
Yeah.
The meetings, it's a real curiosity for all of us who have never been in one. So the footage,
good sometimes.
I can imagine. So, what's the feeling when you're the guy singled out? What's the feeling in that?
If a negative or a positive?
Well, let's start with the positive.
Oh, it's awesome, mate.
You get a bit of a cheer.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Look at me.
Magnificent.
It's
what about the other one?
No, I think the awesome thing about that is if it tends to be a negative clip, is that it's never made entirely on you, as in. The coaches and bucks, they're awesome at, and this is the way it should be, is they're awesome at not making it, say it's you're the one in the edit, but he's not making sure it's just you, it's everyone as a group, and saying it wasn't just him, this is everyone, and he doesn't try and single you out and make you feel like crap, because no one likes to see anything themselves in a negative edit. And like I said, it's an improvement. It's an RFI. We refer to it as an RFI, room for improvement, not a negative. Why the hell did you do that? You know what I mean? So,
I like it.
RFI, mate. Never heard of RFI? Room for improvement. So, but like I said, you need to be able to see these clips, especially when we're not winning, to be able to improve as a team and as a player.
Righto, it's a remarkable season, no doubt about that.
It is.
Very, very close.
Crazy.
So hopefully the boys can get on the roll starting this week with Hawthorn on
We will.
Sunday and push towards those finals.
Yes,
now,
we will.
this week, as
you
we
need
move on...
You need to get the fade, don't you?
Yeah, I will happily wear that fade. I'll wear it proudly.
I'm getting mine on Wednesday again, so next week I'll have it ready to go
So
again.
get to the finals. I'll happily get a
you
fade.
better live up to that bet.
Mate, when you get to the finals, I'll be wearing a fade. End of story.
Okay, good.
Righto. Now, social media and footy. Now, we saw a ripper this week. Clayton Oliver, who was accused of taking a little dive. It was a bit late, but he did get a clip. There was a bit of blood in the jaw, wasn't there, Sam? So there was a little bit of blood coming out of his jaw, so he did get hit. But the criticism came when it was about 3 seconds late that he actually fell to the ground.
He thought, maybe I'll get a free kick here.
Maybe I'll get the free kick. I think he did get the free kick, and I know Schofield was certainly reported for it. Now, what he has done, Clayton Oliver, after Damien Martin... Test cricketer Damien Martin
Used to be a star.
sent the text. What did he send?
Am I watching soccer?
Yeah, am I watching soccer? He's a mad West Coast supporter. So Clayton Oliver has got on Twitter after the game clearly and said,
you cannot be saying
"Hey
that.
Damien, you should just worry about that shot in 1994. Link if you can't remember."
Hashtag, am I watching a choker? Oh, you cannot do that. Come on, mate. He's great for Aussie. Clayton Oliver's only been around for a couple of years. You can't be saying that, mate.
Now,
Come
Sam
on.
and I, we pushed on the clip because we thought it was just, we didn't know what it was, but Australia was chasing South Africa.
I haven't seen
I think we're about 4 or 5 runs short. He was nursing all the tail enders through, doing a great job, and went out at the death of the game and lost the test match for Australia. Clayton Oliver, what is he, second season?
Yeah.
Going well.
Mind you, he's going extremely well.
Anyway, what comes around goes around
Exactly.
in the Twitter sphere.
Exactly.
And Damien Martin.
Why do you think I'm not on
big
Twitter?
time.
Why do you
What's
think
that?
I'm not on Twitter, mate?
Yeah, I'm still there, only just.
Get off it.
Yeah.
Get off it.
And I think,
I'm not on Facebook anymore either.
You're off?
Just Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram's the way of the future, mate.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is.
I'll ever put up photos of my dog, so
now,
if you like huskies, then make sure you follow me.
Yeah, well, now my kid wants a husky.
Oh, good.
All your
good.
huskies.
Good.
Thanks very much.
Anytime, mate.
Now, you remember this one because this was a classic.
Of course I do.
Blaine Boakhurst, he was drafted Carlton, pick 19, so pretty high pick in 2014. Earlier in 2014.
No.
Can you remember the tweet? Have you got it there?
How can Carlton kick 1 goal 5.5? Disgusting display of footy! Exclamation mark. So
Yes.
he's really angry.
Yes.
The whole Carlton team need to go, or Mick does. Hashtag switch on. Hashtag AFL Pies Blues.
Not long after
come
that.
on.
Not
And
long
then he gets drafted.
Then he gets drafted by
With Mick,
the Blues.
Mick Malthouse.
It must be what happens as soon as you get
Oh.
drafted to this, whatever club you're going to. That club must just get on Twitter and go through every tweet you've ever made because
We've
that
done
came
it.
up straight away.
We've done that before.
Really?
As in
Here at Collingwood?
Oh, we have specialist social media people come in, and it's kind of a funny thing. It's
Did they go through yours or did they go through?
I don't like anything stupid on Facebook or Twitter, but we've got a couple of larrikins in the team, Benny Crocker, Braden Maynard. You think of these boys, and there's some funny things they like and share on Facebook and Twitter before they were playing AFL, and we had to go through it and make sure that you can't be doing this.
That's right, because even the likes. Now,
Exactly.
you can get done for liking something.
Yeah.
So you might have been 3 years ago.
Yeah, like something that's
something
inappropriate.
that is completely inappropriate today.
Yeah.
And someone will find it, like if you did
Bring
it
it up.
they'd find it, they'd bring it up. And then the microscope would be on you for 2 or 3 days until the next guy did something stupid, and then you're off the hook, and then we're all chasing
That's why I'm not
the
on
next
Twitter
guy.
or Facebook.
Very, very well. Social media and the NBA draft. Now, this is classic, mate. I know you've been watching it all week. Took place Friday morning. 60 young basketballers finding new homes in the NBA. It's great to watch. And how about our very own Jonah Bolden? He's probably now our very own, but he's an Australian kid.
He is done.
Another Australian at the Philadelphia 76ers.
I know.
So that's massive. His dad used to play in this building.
What? For who?
Yeah. He was with the Magic.
Collingwood?
No, with the Magic.
Oh, you play in the Magic?
Because we're in the glass house, mate.
Oh,
All the
that's
basketball
right.
used to be
Oh,
played.
yes.
When I was a kid,
Yes.
this is where I used to come to watch the
Was it good?
basketball. Yeah, mate, it was fantastic.
Was it? Was it good?
It's just as good as it is today. Fantastic
Didn't
today.
even know that. Didn't not even know
So
that.
his dad used to play right here. Now, since Friday, a number of draftees have had to go back through their social media accounts to delete old posts that would get them into trouble, just like we've been talking about.
NBA ones for sure.
Terrace Ferguson, have a listen to this one, who was drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Via our own competition in the NBL.
That is exactly
mind you,
right.
Which is awesome.
Made fun of his new team back when they lost to
Didn't
Golden
even know
State
that. What
Warriors
did
in
he say?
2016.
Sammy, surely you know what he said.
He said lol at OKC or something like that.
That's what he said.
Nothing too exciting.
When they lost
but
to Golden State.
Yeah.
LOL, laugh out loud.
Oh,
And now
that,
his te-
that was
now his
last
teammates at
year
the
when they were 3-1 up and they ended up losing and he loaded them.
Right,
On you, mate.
Bobby Portis as well, drafted in 2015 to the Chicago Bulls.
He's good on NBA 2K17.
Tweeted just months earlier to
that future teammate, Pau Gasol, was not as good as everyone thinks.
So there you go. So what happens?
How funny is this on the side?
Tell me this. Right? It's a future draft pick right now.
Yep.
Let's say he's a Port supporter and he would have seen you do something that wasn't quite right on the weekend, and he tweets, "Have a look at Treloar.
Have a look at Treloar.
He's a hack."
The silly,
Tweet.
blonde-headed, weirded superstition bloke that runs around and is not stepping on lines. What a weirdo.
Off it goes.
And then he gets drafted
Then he
here.
gets drafted to Collingwood.
Oh.
And that's brought to your attention. What would you do?
I reckon the first maybe 4 years, wouldn't speak to him. My phone's going off. Sorry,
That's
Siri.
him now.
Yeah,
That's
it's
him
my
now.
phone.
That's
Getting
him
angry
right
at me.
now.
Yeah, I'd be quite angry. No, I wouldn't. Nah,
you'd be right.
It's all good fun, mate.
What about Larry Nance Jr. tweeted digger Kobe
Oh,
Bryant's
come on. Can't be
sexual
digging
assault accusations back in 2012. He later apologised to Kobe, who replied, "It's water under the bridge. Welcome to the team."
Ugh.
Oh, that's ugly.
Especially since Kobe's one of the greatest players for the Lakers in the history of the game.
One
Come on, mate. You
one
can't
of
be
the
saying that.
greats. Anyway,
He would have been
that's what you would
kissing
have
his
done.
feet after
Water
that.
under the bridge, Port Adelaide
Exactly.
kid. Welcome
Yeah.
to the team. 21-year-old Kevin Durant tweeted in 2009 that he could destroy Steph Curry in the game known as Horse.
Oh, it's probably all in
That's
good
all
fun.
right.
That's not harmless at all.
Just a bit of confidence.
Exactly.
Just a bit of confidence.
What if someone said to me at Adam Treloar, "Can you beat Robbie Gray in a goal kicking competition?"
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. I'd destroy him.
Could. Yeah, absolutely I would.
I wouldn't, but I'd destroy him.
It would look silly.
Looks
but you
good
would
on
say
Twitter,
it.
but that's it.
That's right. Zach Collins, who was drafted with pick number 10 to the Portland Trailblazers on Friday. 5 years ago, he tweeted a prediction. Drafted 11 to the Blazers.
No, he didn't.
Blazers. He did. How close was he?
Oh,
He was
wow.
1 off.
Wowee.
I don't mind that.
That's freakish.
Yeah, very, very
That is
good.
freakish.
You got an inside story for us this week? Brought to us by our great friend
Subway. Meatball sub. Thank you for me. That's
no
me.
salad.
No,
No
mate. I reckon
no
it's your
salad.
turn. It's your turn for inside story of the week.
Righto.
getting boring.
Now, hang on. No, it's not boring.
Mine are getting boring.
Yeah, well, last week, Phil Mickelson and his caddy Bones broke up. They've been together for 25
That's a long
years.
time.
Let me tell you this. When they first hooked up, Bones, his caddy, decided to move to Arizona so he could fly with, in the private
Yes,
jet.
yep.
So they fly. The wives became friends.
Yep.
It was around Christmas, and the two girls got in the car, and the Bones' wife said to Mrs. Mickelson, "Come up here, I'll show you this house. So we'd love to get one day, but we'll probably go down the corner." So they went up, showed them the house for sale. Yeah, it was probably just out of our range, and we're going to go down and buy this one. Anyway, Christmas bonus comes time, and
yep.
normally the
As you
players,
do.
Phil's had a good year.
What's a Christmas bonus for a golfer like Phil Mickelson?
If he's had a good year, maybe 50,000.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
As
it's
you
a
do.
nice little Christmas
As you
bonus
do.
for your caddy. So Christmas bonus time, they finish the year. Here's your Christmas bonus, and Phil threw him the keys to the dream house.
You're joking.
No. So Phil Mickelson, for all the rotten stuff you hear,
Wow.
that's kind of what he's like to those in his team.
Wow.
Not
That's
bad.
unbelievable.
So not only did he get a house, he
That's
got the
nice.
dream
That
house.
is nice. Actually, no, I do
2
have a
years
story,
in.
actually.
Oh, have you? Here we
Yeah.
go.
It just involves a footy club
This
last
is a
week.
double banger for Subway, our friends. Right.
I might get 2 Subway
righto.
footlongs now. And anyway,
Righto.
we're playing. We had a challenge against the coaches last week.
Oh, you've been getting towed up. The
No,
players.
we haven't. We've won the last 3.
Oh, well, you're back on board. I
Yeah.
thought they'd won like 5 in a row.
Yeah, they did, but now we've won the last 3, and it was quite funny the punishment.
All right, what's happened?
So
What are the coaches doing?
it was quite funny. So we beat them.
Yeah.
Beat them.
What was the comp?
Oh, we just had a goal kicking comp. We beat them, destroyed them.
Yeah.
We destroyed them. So you think about Kevin Durant saying we destroyed them.
Right.
Brent Sanderson, yeah, lift your game, mate. Scott Burns, I'm looking at you too. Nathan Buckley, come on. And
Very
anyway,
good,
we beat him.
very
And the
good.
punishment was at training on Thursday last week.
Yeah.
We ran out to a standing ovation. So that's the runway. This is the runway there. Both coaches, all the coaches on the side there, and they're clapping us and saluting us and cheering for us when we ran out there. So we won.
That was nice.
It was.
That's a
And-
great inside story.
And also, they all had to buy everyone a coffee. So I had a beautiful from the glass house skinny latte with 1 equal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Burnsy. It was awesome.
With an equal.
Yeah, 1 equal.
Well, you don't even have sugar these days.
Oh, equals the same thing with an equal.
Righto.
What's wrong with that, mate?
No,
Tastes
it's
the same.
okay. I'm glad that you're having equal and not sugar.
Exactly.
Sugar's no good for your
And we'd
kids
be
out
happy
there.
with that. Emily
Don't
Walker.
have sugar. Righto, you can have a read of this. You wouldn't believe it if you like.
Okay. All right.
Because I have not seen. I don't know.
I wonder if it's true, Sammy. Better be a good one. The
Better
Major
be a
League
good one.
Baseball League's All-Star Game is known as the Midsummer Classic.
Yes,
And
that's
it is
true.
played halfway through the regular season in July. So
So
next
far,
month.
this is a no-brainer. True.
Zach Kozart.
What's his name? That's awfully
It's,
close to something that you're not allowed to say. Come on.
Zach Kozart
Kazat.
is a shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds and will receive an unusual reward if he makes the All-Star roster.
Right. What is it?
Kozart loves donkeys. And his teammate Joey Zotto has agreed to buy him one if he makes the team.
So he's a catcher. He'd be on like
So he's a
$3 million.
shortstop
He'd
for the
probably on
Cincinnati
$2 million
Reds.
a year. If you're
And
playing
it-
at Cincinnati, you're on $2
Yeah.
million a year as a shortstop.
And his teammate Joey Zotto will buy him a donkey
What?
if he makes the All-Star roster.
What, a $100 donkey?
I don't know.
I can't imagine. I'm not paying any more for a donkey than $100 US, I can tell you.
What would you name him?
Um,
Can you make a donkey noise? Give me your best donkey noise.
That's as good as I've got. That's as good as I've got.
Mate, don't ask me.
Yeah, well, it's probably true.
Is it true, Sammy?
That's probably
it's
true.
true. Mate,
true.
it's not the first time something like this hasn't
Yeah,
happened.
that's just crazy. That
Have
is
you heard
just-
this? Roger Federer has twice been awarded a cow
Yeah.
upon returning to his home country in Switzerland.
Yeah, it's the Swiss. They're a bit
He
strange.
named his first Juliet and his second
Romeo.
Desiree.
Oh, what? What you call the first
Desiree.
one Juliet?
Why would you
Surely
want a
the
cow?
other one is called Romeo.
Not if it's a female
What?
cow.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Why would you win a cow?
Why? It's not tradition. It's another word.
Is it a sign of respect or?
No, it's just what they do. Customary. It's customary.
So what would I win if I was Australian?
No, if you were a
Kangaroo
Swiss person
sausages or something?
and you won...
Kanga bangers? Have you ever had kanga bangers?
No, are they any good?
They're unbelievable.
Really? Do they
Go
put
home
pepper in
tonight,
them?
have kanga bangers,
Someone told
kanga
me
burgers, unreal.
Someone told me kangaroo's okay if there's pepper.
Yeah, there's
You gotta
already
have
pepper
cracked
in it.
Pepper in your kangaroo.
Oh, it's awesome.
So there's a kanga banger.
It's called kanga bangers.
Do they have pepper? A little bit of pepper in there?
They have it in the hamburgers, but not in the sausages. Mate, you can pepper it yourself. Why are we talking about kanga bangers?
Good, you brought it up.
Yeah, it's true.
All right,
True.
yeah. All right.
Make sure you
Forget
have
it.
one tonight.
Do you care?
You
It is
Guac.
time for. Did you get him in? Go on. Have you found him? Guac?
No, I reckon he likes
McCure,
kanga bangers.
Guac. Yeah.
Guac McCure, guac.
There is no doubt he would love a kanga
He would
banger.
love a kanga banger.
There's nothing surer in this world than Guac McCure Guac.
Guac McCure, Glock.
Cooking up kanga
Forgetting his
bangers
name.
every second
He
weekend,
does. He enjoys them.
wherever he may be.
Exactly.
Track him down.
Oh,
Now,
well.
do you care?
Yes.
Markel Fultz.
Yes, of course. Pick number one, Philly.
Yeah. Hey, now don't worry about him. What about the pick number 2?
Oh, mate.
Now, his dad, I'm talking about Lonzo Ball.
It's yuck.
Seems like a reasonable human
He's a
being.
good player.
His dad, Lavar Ball. Could you overstep the mark for being the
Anymore?
worst sporting dad in the history
We
of
need that
the
as
world?
a topic, Sammy.
What
you know
a
what
lunatic.
LeVar Ball? Oh no, LeVar Ball. So
This is the dad.
I could sit here and talk to you for about 3 weeks
This is
about
the
how much
first-
he annoys me.
This is the first time I've seen him.
So he had a Lakers hat on,
Yeah.
as in when his son got drafted. He had
Yeah.
a Lakers hat on, and the interviewer goes, you know,
How'd
how
you
long
know?
have you had this hat for?
Yeah.
He said he bought it last year because I knew it was happening. He's going to turn his franchise upside down. He's already better than Steph Curry, and he said that LeVar Ball said that he was a better player than Michael Jordan when he was in college.
When he was in college.
And he played college ball, but he averaged 2 minutes a game. Thoughts?
Clearly, Dad is a nutbag.
You know what's even worse?
That's clear.
There's
What's
2 more
that?
sons coming.
Yeah,
through.
I know. I saw that.
That is even
He reckons
worse.
they're better. So we got
yuck.
we got about 5
Yuck.
more years of LeVar Ball on our screens.
Do you know what he already said that predictions will be?
What?
He reckons in 1 year time, because of Lonzo Ball being his son,
Yeah.
he's going to carry him to the playoffs. Believe me, NBA fans out there and Sports Galore fans out there, the Lakers will not make the playoffs next year.
Good. I like to hear that.
They
In
will
fact,
not make it.
anything.
And I reckon everyone in the
that
world is going to be
LeVar Ball-
against them
Yeah.
because of LeVar Ball.
Yes.
It is disgusting.
The whole world will be against
It
the
is
Lakers
shocking.
next week. Now, in the
Shocking.
cricket, Afghanistan and Ireland admitted to play Test cricket by the ICC. Do you care?
I didn't even know that was a thing. What do you mean?
Well, you have to be admitted. You
So
can't-
they're not allowed to play?
Yeah, for instance, Tonga, if they had a cricket team, they can't come and
What's
start
wrong with the
playing
Tongan
against the
cricket
West.
team?
Well, I'm sure they do, but they can't come and play Australia.
Because they just wouldn't go
No,
too
that's
well.
right. So, Afghanistan and
Funny.
Ireland,
What made you think of Tonga?
well, it's just close to us.
The Tongan cricket team. I'm going to Google them and see how well they are as a team.
We only got a couple of good quicks. Now, this is right up. Do you care that they're in?
Yeah, of course.
Righto.
Might play it on the new Ricky Ponting cricket game if it comes out.
Taekwondo. Yeah, good. Do that.
I will.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
They used to have a federation. It was the World Taekwondo Federation.
WTF in short.
WTF, which is we know as what the friggin' hell's going on around here. Okay, so WTF.
Yes.
So it has officially changed its name due to negative connotations unrelated to their organisation. So now it's just going to be called World Taekwondo. Do you care? WT.
Is that why? Because it says WTF.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, every time I see WTF,
Come
I know
on.
what I think.
Yeah, so
I don't
do
think the World Taekwondo Federation. I know that. I'm glad they've done it. I do care.
Oh,
Well done.
Come on.
Hey,
Come
Daniel
on.
Ricciardo had his first race, wins his first race of the season. So he's done very, very well. Do you care?
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, had his. I wasn't going to
Got
read
no idea
that.
how to say that either.
Azerbaijan.
Well done. That'll do us. So
Yeah,
he's
I
had a
do
win.
care. I've got to go visit Azerbaijan, I reckon. I reckon it's a beautiful place.
Put it on the
I
list.
do care. I do care.
Put it on the list. Apparently your sunsets
I'll go to the
sunsets are
Azerbaijan
amazing. Yeah,
Formula
incredible.
One. Is he a
and-
Formula One racer? He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Did he
good.
do a shoey? Do we know?
I
do care.
He did do a shoey?
I do care.
It's catching on. And in the Socceroos out of Confederations Cup, 1-1 draw with Chile, ranked number 4 in the world.
Who is? We are or Chile are?
Chile.
Oh, we won.
We were
all. That's
leading
good.
too.
Good
We were
effort.
leading for a long time.
You know, if I was playing FIFA
Yeah.
and it was 1-1 So
Yeah.
FIFA, you know the game.
Yeah. Apparently it's
FIFA
fantastic.
17. If it was 1-1, I probably would have just turned the difficulty down a rookie
Yeah.
and then kicked
Can you
about
do
8
that
goals in a
mid-game?
minute. Yeah, you can do it in the NBA
What
too.
sort of a game is that?
It's an awesome game.
That's rubbish, mate. If
You know what I do?
start
NBA
at one
2K?
level, you
No.
can't change to another
NBA
level.
2K17.
No.
I simulate to the last quarter, I'm down by 30 points, chuck it on rookie,
It's
I'll
cheating,
score
mate.
about 30 points in 3 minutes, and then I'll chuck it back on the hardest level and win.
That's cheating,
It's
Sam.
not cheating.
That is cheating.
I don't care what any
Yeah,
of
I
you
don't
say,
like
it's not
that one
cheating.
bit.
No, that
It's-
is
no, it's not.
cheating.
It is not cheating.
Adam Treloar cheats.
No, I don't.
Yes, he
It's fair and
does.
Square.
You won't be allowed to play golf with an attitude like that, I can promise you. Hey, good luck on Sunday,
Thank you.
3:20 at the
Thank you.
MCG. Massive game for the Pies. We need all our supporters there. Get to the G. 3:20 start, like I said, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks to our friends at Subway, this has been another episode of Sports Galore. If you've got feedback on the show, or you have a topic you'd like the guys to talk about, use the club's official social channels to let us know. Go Pies!